Searching for a job is already stressful. It takes a lot of time and energy off your plate, but what if you're looking to relocate, move to another city or state, and you are looking to get the attention of that recruiter? I know that a lot of candidates are frustrated and they're wondering if they're being seen or if they're being taken seriously. So in this video, I'm going to cover just a few things to think about if you're applying to a job in another state and city. If we haven't met, I'm Jeremy Nichols. I'm a full-time headhunter and recruiter in the hospitality space. I've been recruiting for over 20 years and have interviewed thousands of candidates, and I am here to help. Now, my first tip is know your city. And what I mean by that is when you are applying to that job, know exactly the city that you're applying to. Now, I know that you probably read it on the job posting, but if you're applying to positions in many different cities, in many different states, you better be specific when you're applying to that city and that state, and know your stuff. Do your research. For instance, if you're applying to the state of Florida and you're speaking to a recruiter or a hiring manager, and let's say it's in the town of Ocala, do not tell the recruiter that you're looking just to move to Florida to get away from the snow. Ocala is a lot different than Miami. Miami is a lot different than Tampa, and Tampa is a lot different than the Panhandle. Anybody that lives in Florida knows just how diverse each area is, and somebody who would rather be in a city like Tampa or Orlando probably would not be happy in a town like Destin. They are all great locations, but they're totally different in what they offer the person and the amenities. And the last thing a hiring manager or recruiter wants or needs is for you to use this position to move you to their state, and then for you to realize, hey, I don't want to be in this city. I think I'm just going to move to Miami. So that would be a complete waste of time, because if they're paying for relocation, they're definitely going to be upset. And even if you paid on your own dollar, they still took the time to wait for you, to train you, and take you into their company, and now you're telling them what they already know. That is why there's a lot of pushback from all states when they have relo candidates, because they want to make sure that you want to be in that particular city and that particular state. Before I go into my second tip, subscribe to this channel if you are a candidate in the market right now. If you're looking to differentiate yourself from other candidates and make your job search easier, this is what this channel is for. So click that subscribe button and ring that notification bell for weekly updates. Number two, I would say find some recruiters. And yes, I said plural. Even though I'm a recruiter, I don't have every search, every requisition in the state of Florida. Now, I work Florida and I have several searches, but the chances of me having that job for you at that moment, it's a roll of the dice. So reach out to a few recruiters in that state and city and find out if there's any opportunities that could be a fit. Also, just use them to network. Get to know them, get some intel, and have them in your back pocket for future searches. My third tip is to network like crazy. LinkedIn is perfect. You probably heard that a million times. Well, use it. Get on LinkedIn, look up the market, look up the city, and network within that industry, within that niche, in that company, and just spread out. Make sure you're making those connections, connecting with the seconds in LinkedIn and turning them into firsts, sending them direct messages, trying to see if there's a time where you guys can jump on the phone or a Zoom for a quick chat, talk about the market. Whatever you got to do to network like crazy in that market, do it. The worst thing that can happen is they would say no. My fourth tip would be to do something that, most recruiters and hiring managers are probably going to cringe at when I say it, and that is to remove the city and state from your resume. Now, I do not like seeing resumes without a city and state just as much as the recruiter or headhunter or hiring manager that is watching this video does. But here is the reason why on the candidate end. If you meet all the qualifications and on paper you look like a great fit for that position, they're going to want to talk to you, and they're going to either email or call you to find out where you live. And this gives you the opportunity to do your quick elevator pitch. And I made a video for that, and I'll post that for you right here. Just click on that link if you want to see a little bit about a quick elevator pitch, because you want to have that ready when they call you, and you can quickly sell yourself on why you are open or interested in relocating to that area. Now, if you do not want to remove the city and state from your resume, this brings me into my last tip, and that is to include your relocation plan in a cover letter. Now, this is going to mean you're going to have to personalize each cover letter to whatever area you're looking to be in, but this gives you an opportunity to break it down, address the elephant in the room right in that cover letter. Okay, that is it. Those are my quick tips and tricks on how to differentiate yourself and stand out and get past that wall if you're a candidate that is looking to apply to a position outside of your city and state. Now, I hope this video helped. If you have any questions at all, please write them in the comment section below. And you can also send me an email at jeremy@geckohospitality.com. Please like this video, give me that thumbs up if you like the content that I'm sharing, and I hope that you continue to have a successful job hunt and a great week. I will see you next time.